Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you authentic information on as you take the go. In case you have not subscribed to our channel, quickly do that. So you'll be getting our update back to back on as you take the happen. So, Simon Ekpā, the Biafra Republic government in exile prime minister, we una dey see for screen, don't drop another update too. He said this information they very, very important. Say make we tell on now because our own here is to drop information on as he take the hot to. He said that anybody will be say they for Biafra territory, will be say they give money to Umuada people from Chichi, Madam Azuka, be it anybody who say make them stop amu that these people are no longer in connection with Ihan Emeu. And I can't be like say get one tweet when Madam Azuka drop, so I can't wonder whether that tweet it had to do with what Simon Ekpā said on the special announcement. I go play on that video and I go read out the tweet from Madam Azuka so that I go use on our eyes take CM. So that people will not say, oh, now you they make up stories. As we take C matter for this platform, now so we take the drop and they give you raw, live and direct. Make una listen to the voice of Simon Ekpā on the screen here. Now let's go there.
From tonight, nobody should send me anymore to any person representing Umuada, Chichi, down to anybody, any other person from land. If you are part of us and you are sending money to anybody, you either go and demand your money back or stop sending money to anybody. If you did not hear that particular directive from me, you are sending money for whatever reason, not for this particular movement. So from tonight, nobody from any unit should send money to Chichi or anybody in Biafra land without our approval. So those countries in Africa, in Asia that have been sending money according to the information, you are hereby tonight to demand your money back because the money you have sent, so if you have at all, has not gotten to the Biafra government since the time you are sending it to this moment. Demand your money back, and if you can't, not send money to anywhere without approval. Thank you.
All right. Mona don't use on a ears take here. We say all the money will be said in the sendo. They give Umuada group for this movement for Biafra Republic government in exile movement. So say he never reach his office. And that from the moment he gave that instruction that nobody should send money to those accounts again. As we take Siam, now so we take the Tokamo. And after that one, we can see another update coming from Madam Azuka when he tweet. According to her, she said, and I quote, he said, warning to those who have come to scatter the Biafra struggle with fake information and character assassinations. Be careful of your evil intent. This movement is the program of God. But if you lack content, stay off the road, because whatever you sow, you must surely reap. Be warned. Now waiting a talk on I go remember say one woman where they do kaka for social media. I can't attack them, can't they talk some kind things. A video that I've posted earlier that Madam Azuka them they don't commit some kind things inside Biafra territory. Say that a lot of people husbands say they don't buy them, bury them when they breathe. Now the kind of information when the woman drop. So this tweet it has a lot to. I don't know whether they refer to Simon Ekpā have been at that woman because a lot of people have been attacking this woman. No. And some of una too will be say, una still they blast the woman, say, hey, you be sabo, you be double agent, you be this and that. Now then still go her tweet to go the right to say, hey, we are. Now wow, they can't while when they say it done too much. According to her second tweet, she said, fellow Biafrans, the only thing you can be assured of is that our freedom is non-negotiable. Our march is very near. And there is no room for distractions. Always keep your eyes on the ball because God will make a name for himself. And there is nothing any man can do about it. That is coming from Madam Azuka. And I drop that very tweet there when you take the encourage Biafrans. Say, may they stay tuned and don't shake because at the end of the route, there is hope and there is a liberation for Biafra. As we take see matter so, now so we they talk more. They say Nigerians don't they complain over waiting they do them. Say waiting waiting they call them waiting APC don't do them for Nigeria is unimaginable. Now they are crying like children who dropping press release up and down. And this one, may you watch and know what's going on.
Thank you, gentlemen of the press. By now, you are watched with the result from the various local governments in Kogi State. There are overvoting in 5 of the 21 local governments in the state, namely Ajakuta, Okene, Okeyi, Adavi, and Ogorimagogo. And INEC promised us yesterday that they are investigating the matter. Until they finish the investigation, they will not announce the result. And from what is happening now, the results have been announced by the same INEC that promised of investigating our complaint yesterday. So it is clear that the staff of INEC have compromised us. We have worked hard to win this election, won the election, but the INEC staff have compromised us. And we are expected, based on the promise INEC made to us, that this election is going to be transparent. But we are surprised. In Okene, for instance, they are saying they registered 99% turnout. In Okene, nobody died. And INEC is accepting this result. What Bivas is showing is different from what they have accepted. And they give us this assurance that Bivas is going to counter any issue of overvoting. So I left it to Nigerians to watch. INEC as an institution has disappointed us again. In Bayelsa now, because of overvoting, they have cancelled the election in Bayelsa. In some areas, because of overvoting. The same thing has happened here, but INEC have refused to cancel the election, and they are going to hold the announcement of the result. So it's obvious that INEC here has compromised. We thank God that we are alive. God is watching, and our next line of action will be communicated to rebuild.
INEC by the electoral law 2022 as amended according to section 65(1) is empowered to do a review where there are infractions. INEC too, according to section 51, 2, 3 and 4 of the electoral law 2022 as amended is empowered to cancel elections where there is an overvoting. From the IREF, the result posted from Okene, Okeyi, Adavi, Ajakuta, and Ogorimagogo, there is a difference between accredited voters and total vote casted. This is a straight thing that INEC has been empowered to handle even without the court. In Bayelsa this morning, we saw where there were infractions like that, INEC cancelled the election. And the cancellation is for the purpose of going back to repeat that election where the volume of votes involved can tilt the position of the election. And that is what we expected INEC to do. INEC yesterday came out with a strong letter. How can they turn back from the letter they wrote yesterday? That some things can no longer be tolerated. The idea of go and vote, do whatever you like and go to court does not help democracy. Democracy, if this is allowed to continue, then we are practicing autocracy and not democracy. This is the truth of the matter. And we want to appeal to INEC authorities at the headquarters to come in immediately and intervene in Kogi State. We cannot follow the law and become the victim. We cannot follow the law and be obedient Nigerians and become those who are punished for being obedient. This is an anomaly. And we call on all well-meaning Nigerians, wherever they are, to come to the aid of the people of Kogi State. We are under a powerful oppressive power. And we need our release right away.
Okay. This
election shows clearly the mandate of the people where it lies. Every Nigerian, every human being on earth has access to the IRF. Please go and check and confirm what we are saying. When you see 220 people accredited, then you see 800 and something vote casted. It's an anomaly. What INEC need to do is to cancel such units as the case may be. But it is not so in Kogi. Particularly, we are aware that Kogi INEC has announced, okay, when we have tabulated and shown them the areas of infractions, we have brought them out. If they do not see it, if they claim that they are not able to see what we are talking about, we brought them out from their own IRF and we showed it to them. So, what are they waiting for? Why would they continue to announce such results, which is unacceptable? We will not accept, and let them not be the reason for a revolution in Nigeria. We can't continue this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just as His Excellency has spoken, we are being punished because we are being obedient to the law. We have every opportunity to inflate the results from other local government where we have a stronghold. They will decide to respect the law, to be on the side of the law. But as it is now, what INEC has done, especially the INEC staff here, they are giving room for INEC. Because where people are oppressed, they have no choice than to defend themselves. And it's obvious the way it's going, and if they allow this trend to continue, we have no choice but to find a way to defend this democracy. And that we shall do if God gives us the opportunity. And I'll allow one of our leaders to speak with this.
Well, it is obvious that justice in Nigeria is becoming discriminatory, and it is not equal room for everybody. If elections are taking place in Biafra, and the same infractions are happening in Biafra and are being counseled, we will not want to believe that another law is being used for the people of Kogi State and for the SDP. So my belief is that I am sure that INEC will do the least. Secondly, if the same INEC owns up to the release that was out yesterday, admitting that there were serious infractions in 5 local government areas, and that INEC will be talking to Nigeria about the next line of action in 24 hours. And we are still working within the 24 hours as promised by INEC. We are waiting lovely and patiently for the 24 hours to elapse. And INEC is going ahead to collect results from those local government areas where we show fraud pervaded. It means something is going on behind the scene. And if we are talking about government of the people, we don't know that Murtala Yakubu Ajaka has already sailed to victory. And attempts are being made through the back door, particularly by the sitting governor of the state, who has vowed to ensure that he will use all means, illegitimate or legitimate, to ensure that the SDP candidate does not emerge. And because he has seen that the people and God are greater than him, he's resorting to all sorts of things to ensure that he changes the will of the people. And for the government that is on the ground for today, I am sure they are interested in protecting the interest of the people to do the needful so that Kogi State will not necessarily be hit. That is our position.
Thank you very much. With this, we have.
All right, with the way when the matter take they go, so he go show you say the APC no take am easy. APC rig every part of this country. Not nowhere is left. As I did talk to you now, nowhere is left. APC rig both rigao and the rigged. Nobody is safe inside the country as he be so. So everybody they face their warrant. Let me know what you know the reason follow the matter as we they talk as we take Siam, and so we take the talk Stay tuned and share this video. Thank you and God bless.